flows like streams. Magic fills the air with every dream and every beat. Hope is everywhere. You the clouds and through the night, wings of light will soar. Every heart will feel the bright love forevermore. Lift the spirits high, life awaits in dragons flight, together in the sky. Forgot her name, lost on the tide, light for wings in the digital bright. Anime girl in a world unknown, white dragon there to guide and show. Through the worlds, fly so free, light for wings, just you and me. Lost but not alone tonight, in this animated world so light. Pixel skies and neon dreams, glowing paths and vibrant beams. Through the worlds, fly so free, light for wings, just you and me. Through the worlds, fly so free, light for wings, just you and me. Through the worlds, fly so free, light for wings, just you and me. Lost but not alone tonight, in this animated world so light. Pixel skies and neon dreams, glowing paths and vibrant beams. Through the worlds, fly so free, light for wings, just you and me. Through the worlds, fly so free, light for wings, just you and me. And me. White dragon's wings whisper hope, a new life in kaleidoscope.
He wakes up to the dawn, sees a sky so blue. Light for wings takes her flight, dreams all coming true. In the glimmering light, a dragon by her side, and Nara's gentle voice, her beacon and her guide. Through the worlds they saw skies so bright and clear. Celestial path they trod, no room for doubt or fear. And Nara whispers soft, stars in every phrase. Light for spreads her wings, igniting hearts ablaze. Light for wings and Nara, together they will shine. Through enchanted realms and journey through the time. With every beat of wings and every dragon's eye, they fill the hearts with joy, lift spirits to the sky. Glistening in their path, stars that softly glow. Each world they travel to, bringing my darling true. With laughter in the wind and kindness by her side, in our gentle voice her beacon they soar, sky so bright here. Ooh, through the walls they saw sky so bright and clear. Celestial path they trod, no room for doubt or fear, and not a room for doubt or fear. One step at a time, they light the way for all. Celestial dragons roar, echoes like a call. It's up to them to spread the magic far and wide, with each fluttering heart, with the spirit as a guide. Lightful wings and an aura, together they will shine through enchanted realms and journey through the time. With every beat of wings and every dragon sigh, fill the hearts with joy, lift spirits to the sky.
All right. Hello, everyone. Hope you have a good evening or a good morning wherever you are in the world. And yeah, we are getting back to Honkai Star Rail. I know last week it was more focused on Genshin Impact's story, and I done it and I did it. So that's what happened. And now I'm going back to Honkai Star Rail since I have some stuff to take care of and to see where I'm at right now, because as I know, there is probably the next Trailblaze story that has happened. I don't know how far I will be progressing on that, but it depends. But we will see, because however, I don't know how far I will be progressing it. But if it's shorter than I thought, then okay. But other than that, let's get to it. Let's get to it. I think we should start with, let's see. Where should I start out with? Okay, so I guess for those who want to know, I did not like, what's the word? I did not finish building my characters, unfortunately. That's my fault. However, so for those who were curious, I am skipping her. I am sorry. I don't need wind characters. I think I have enough DPS. So there is a character that I really want to get, and I think I made a point about it a long while ago. The character that I really want to get is Sunday, and I've been told he will be playable. So it is confirmed. And I cannot wait to get the gosh darn character, because if I have Robin, oh yeah, I need to have Sunday. I fear a lot. I fear of all the stuff. No, I'm not. Okay. You know what I should get, Architect? You know what I should really get? Her light cone. But I have to wait for a couple days to do that, okay? All right. But if it makes you feel better, I did grind it already for the relics. So, I mean, I did build her enough. Okay? How's that progression going? It's going. That's all I could tell you. Yeah, I mean, at least I got. Well, go. Since you play Star Rail, what do you think of the relics for Hua so far? For what it is. Because I grinded a lot. So I found more of attack stuff, effect hit rate. I don't know if that's needed. I don't know. And then yeah, yeah, most of them are base attack, unfortunately. And I mean, I don't know what's better. I really don't know what's better. I suppose it's all right. I mean, I increased the speed a little bit. I mean, I was told it's best to increase the speed, but I have no idea. I have no idea. Other than that, let me see what other thing I could do. So if I go back to I did work on more with Firefly's relics, because I think Firefly's relics is something to work on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry guys. I don't have a lot of this. I really don't have a lot of this. That's my fault. No, that's not true. I built Robin instantly. Look. If I build Robin instantly, then I need a better artifact of this, so. But if I build Robin instantly, then I can probably build Sunday instantly, because I would do that. I will definitely do that. While the messenger set you want as that's best for her, I build. Well, yeah, it is. Did you just start playing or not playing? You might have to specify by started. I mean, I went back to it. I went back to it, really. I mean, I'm not started. I've already played. I already played for a while. I just need to. I need to do more. That's what I need to do. I need to do more Star Rail and catch up. That's what I really need to do. So there is a pin message of what I to explain what I'm doing. So there we go. No, that's not true, because I really was getting her relics. See, look. Not her. Where is she? See, I got her relics. See, that got her relics. Unfortunately, I don't know what Lycon to give her, though. I'm still thinking on that. HP, HP, speed, energy, regen, and outgoing healing are the main stats you want for her. Oh, for Wahwa? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let me go. Okay, if that's what it is, let me go back to that. I got HP. I got speed, so there's speed. I don't have. What's her HP at? She's at that. That's pretty much it. That's from what I know.
Help! Someone help me!
That's what I have so far. Speed boots for Hua. I mean, I wish I can get the base stat for speed, but I have to like grind again. I mean, there's speed in it as a substat, but yeah, I'm trying to get like a base stat for speed. More HP she has, the better she heals. I think that's her gimmick. Oh, really? Huh, okay. Oh, if you... Let me see. Well... Why did I have this on her? Okay, maybe this would be better? Just because there's HP in it? Maybe? Let me look. Let me look. Do not scale with attack. No. Having her 6k or more. Oh, okay, okay. That grind is real. Oh my gosh. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Mostly because it's been a while. So, can this arm be Is it really just a attack base, or can the arm of this relic be HP based? I'm just out of curiosity, just because. There's other recommended. Okay, wait. Yeah, but okay, yeah, it's okay. I see the main stat is attack. Never mind. Dude, I have to find some speed boots base stat. It's not even funny. Jeez, dude, arm is always okay. Okay, so here is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna go back to relics and trying to remember which one. Okay, this one. For what? Because I want to build Huahua again, and it's this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, Roni, thank you for thanks for the subscription, and welcome to the Lightwing crew. You need to farm a yeah, I do. It's not even funny. Unfortunately, I can't. It's like a battle here. Like if it's like I can't get what I want here, so I have to go and farm more. Unfortunately. Also, so I'm using one of my friends' Fei Xiao, and I want to let you guys know, this friend of mine, my VTuber friend of mine, E6 her. So let's see how this is gonna look. You're going fast, Mom. I'm kind of curious. Let's see how much damage. Oh no. Oh yeah, I could see the law of damage. Do you have any self-molding resin? What? Do you have any modeling resin. I don't know what that is.
Will forged in ice never falters.
Head is always HP and high crit damage and attack main stat. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of things I have to farm. It's not even funny. Just build your DPS first on. Well, I actually want to build the healer though, since so far I've built up already a pretty good DPS with what I have so far. So, since I'm doing the farming, how's everyone doing today? Something you can use the Symphonist gear with the chosen stats. I don't know if I have any of that. I don't even know if it's possible if I have.
Will forged in ice never falters.
Look, when I play Wolverine, I know what I'm doing. I'm starting to understand more of how to play Wolverine, but now when I go back to Star Rail, it's like I need to remember everything again. But the only good thing about Star Rail is it's very straightforward. Like, it's very straightforward. I'll tell you if you can do. Here's an impediment, something that's less than my. Yeah. I mean, thanks, Ghost, for the offer. I feel like I should just start with more of the farming to see if I can get the right relics and stuff. And once I do, guys, I'm going to see if I can level Huahua to at least similar level I have with my other Honkai Star Rail characters. And then we'll probably test her out with the story, because I have to continue on with the story. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Regardless of that, so it's not bad. It's fine. I mean, I still have a lot of, and it's not just the farming, it's also like doing the stories for them. Because there's some stories I have not done yet for certain characters alone, which is it's a little disappointing. Because I was mostly focusing on the character grind and the story, and that's pretty much it. I can't because I'm kind of like locked from finding the stuff I need to level her up because I have to gather this certain item that she needs to level up.
Is that all?
Oh wow. Well, at least you loaded her up with a lot of HP. Since if you're loading her up with a lot of HP, then you know you're. I mean, she's healing. You're having her do more healing. Then that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm just trying to build as what I can. Really, I'm just really trying to build as what I can because it's a chore, guys. It's a chore, and I normally do this. Okay, Honkai Star Rail is pretty much something I could just grind and farm easily on my phone than anything else, really. I don't like these substats. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on from there. Did all of you finish the next Trailblazer story? That is something I haven't started yet. Oh no, Irene. Oh no, I'm not talking about the main stat. I mean, I'm talking about the substats. How I didn't like the substats. I already know the arm is always the main stat. You know how funny it would be if it was if it just magically became an HP arm, and then you'll be like, what is this? What did you? How did you do that? Okay. Did I get anything? Okay. Wait a minute. I mean, let's exit. Let's exit. Okay. I would change this piece for this. I would change this piece for this. I would most definitely lock it. Oh yeah, I will. Oh yeah. I'm gonna replace that with where is it? No, I do not want. No. Where is it? Somewhere around here. There. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. So we got 25 speed, and I don't know if effect hit rate would really matter, really, but okay. There's base HP for it, so that's not bad. Or rope HP spear. Yeah, there's okay, yeah. Let's talk about the rope. I have barely any ropes. I barely have any ropes. And if I remember correctly, I have to do something in order to... I have to do like a domain kind of thing to get more ropes. What was it? Stimulate universe? Is that what it is? Because I don't remember. Unfortunately I don't remember. Go to the menu and go to synthesize. Okay. All right, I'm here. You want Lofu Celestial Arc. For her rope and spear. Fourth one. Okay. Oh yeah. Celestial Arc. What's it really called? All your stimulated is not unlocked. No. Please don't judge. I should have done more of it. I should have done more of it. I know, I know. I know. I was more focused on the story, not the building. Okay, wait. Cavern relic, planner ornament. Which category? Planner or cavern? The whole point is I don't think I can do any of them. Fleet of the Ageless. Okay, wait. Okay, give me a moment. Let me look. Because I really can't. Yeah, you need to do your stimulated. Okay. Well. Okay, let me look because I am terrible with exactly of what it should be. Okay. Fleet Panaconi. Okay. I see. I had to look that up. Yeah, I don't yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah. Yeah, normally I always take the preservation route. Don't worry.
Listen to the final song of life. Harmony and unity.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder.
There we go. We're just gonna auto do it.
Will forged in ice never falters.
And after, there we go. No, I don't have actor on.
May song bring us victory.
Time.
I understand she's in the meta, but I didn't really want her.
Resonate all
I
together.
just choose the characters I want to use.
Conflict is hideous. Is that all?
Okay.
I'm with you.
Usage your part, carry. Yeah, normally I just pick the ones that I feel like I get more powerful with, and I just YOLO with that. That's what I normally do.
Harmony
Otherwise,
and
if I didn't do that, then that would be a problem.
Show no mercy.
Because why not? Yeah. Also, I just want to get the characters that I really believe that I know I would use them more.
I'm with you.
If I don't use it, like for instance, I have Firefly, but I am really trying to build. I am really trying to build Firefly.
Time. Show no
Promise you. That's why I've been trying to get like better relics.
Conflict is hideous.
Specimen sighted.
So if people come over here telling me like, "Hey, how good is your
Forged
build?"
in ice.
and I'd be like,
Never falters.
unfortunately, terrible. Terrible. It's terrible. I'm trying. I can only do so much.
Soul Stars echo.
There's no time to lose.
Commencing with
This ends here. Time for the master.
Hey, about that build. No. Don't have FFVSL. He lost 2 fights. Oh. Okay, well, I don't want to get a lot of DPSs, but now since Sunday is going to be a DPS 2,
Don't waste it.
I need to get him too. Oh, you're killing me over here.
specimen sighted.
The Sheila characters have increased. Yeah, we'll do that. Just because of Japard. Since Japard's here, we're doing that. Julian, hello. Welcome.
I'm with you.
Resonate all together. Right. Stars echo.
Okay, we're just gonna do that. So, if anyone's curious, I am right now doing a stimulated universe because I need stuff. And Lightful here is bad at farming in Star Rail because she takes her sweet time with the story.
Here is thunder.
It's basically I don't prioritize Honkai Star Rail enough, except doing commissions on the phone, and and the and everything else. To procrastinate, yeah, I procrastinate. I'm bad at procrastinating. I do procrastinate.
Seize the initiative.
Marks on, yeah.
Dangerous thoughts.
It's gonna be a miracle once you see me actually be invested in Honkai Star Rail the most, and then literally clear out everything. That will be the day.
Here is thunder.
But today is not that day.
Stars echo.
But what I really want though, I would like to have I want Robin's light. I do want Robin's light tone.
Will forged in ice never falters. Here is thunder.
Yeah, so it's kind of like so it's like this. It's like this.
Show no mercy.
So it's kind of like I don't prioritize the game enough because I'm always playing some other games. Or I'm also working. So I can't really prioritize a lot.
Here is thunder.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's hard to go back.
Show no mercy.
And Honkai Star Rail, I've been taking my time on it. Like I'm here for the story, but I don't do enough farming on Honkai Star Rail, or the quests, or anything. I really leave them untouched. Like it's very bearable, and it's funny when one of my friends be like Lightful, and I'm like, yeah, like did you? I don't like your build that I'm seeing, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I haven't touched the game much. I'm sorry, I'm trying to improve it. And yeah, that's what happened. Let's get rewards. Is it this one? Something about this? You probably don't hunt down the chest. I do a little bit. I do. But I don't collect. I haven't collected all of them. I only have been collecting the ones that I find. I try. I'm sorry, Architect. I'm sorry. This is one of the games I'm very slow paced with. Like really slow paced with. Yeah, consume one. Cat when choosing blessings and ring. I'll probably do something like that. That's fine. Yeah, that's that's good. So it's kind of like the title is. Let's see where I left off on how bad my farming capabilities are. That's the title. Just for this. Pick an error code. You decide to refuse. I kind of want to refuse. I don't know if that's a good thing, but okay.
Someone there. I'm with you.
There we go.
May song bring us victor, harmony and unity.
Is that all?
Yeah, but the majority I'm just leveling. I'm just trying. I'm doing as much as I can. I'm doing what I can. I can't do everything. I can't play 3 games at once. I tried playing 2 games at once, but I ended poorly.
Forged in ice.
Because I was okay. If anyone was curious, I was basically I was trying to multitask with Genshin and Star Realm.
Stars echo.
I mean, Star Realm was easy to multitask, but I was more focused in Genshin. That's what I basically did. Yeah, let's do catapulters. That's fine.
I'm with you.
Why ambush? Okay.
I hope we're
trying to hit it.
in the word. Resonate all together.
It'll heal.
Show no mercy. Conflict is pitiless.
Will forged in ice. Never falters.
Here is thunder.
Yeah, but other than that, that's pretty much what I'm doing because this is the simulated universe I'm doing.
Stars echo.
But honestly, because I don't know if I'll be able to get the ropes I'm looking for. I feel like I might end up like I feel like I might end up getting whatever I could do. I think after this, guys, I might just try where the story leads off in.
Dangerous spots.
Even though
Harmony and
my builds are not the greatest, unless certain characters.
Will forged in ice. Never falters.
Stars echo.
Is pitiless. Show no mercy.
I mean, like, because building is one thing, and oh hi, hi Alucard, nice to see ya. Thanks for dropping by. Need patch stuff is yeah. Normally the story stuff is not really that
Is
tough.
thunder.
If in all case scenario, I just want my Wawa to be leveled up really,
Will forged in
because
ice.
I haven't got a chance to test her, or use or take or add her to my team yet because of building. I mean, Lynx is great, but I mean, I want to see how Hua Hua works. I know I used her from. Oh, and she died. Lynx died. I wasn't careful enough. This is one of those times you wish Violet was here.
Here is thunder.
Will forged in ice never falters.
I mean, at least Jakar has a lot of defense, but it seems like Lynx was not able to be there, and that's my fault.
Stars echo.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
Yeah, I'd probably have to end it here. Yeah, I guess I'd probably have to end that simulation here, cause she, I don't know if I can like. Yeah, I'd probably have to end there. Yeah, I just better end that part there and just and just focus on what's more important. So I know I was not. Yeah, I know. I know I was not in the right world. So which world? Okay, out of curiosity, then what world was I supposed to be in? But also, Ghost. Another reason why I didn't mind doing that one is because I need more ropes anyway. I don't have a lot of ropes. So what's the point? I need more ropes. Okay, if we go back. Okay, need to get on those double drop days. Yeah, no, you're right. No, you're completely right. That's what another friend told me. He's like, you better stick around when the double drops happen, and I'm like, yeah, they're right. They're completely right. Yeah. Okay, so on to the story. I don't know how much I progressed with story, but remember correctly, from the story, if I recalled, there was
Get some rest while you can and gather your strength.
the Foxian race are hated. That's what I know so far. Like, the Foxian race are just hated.
When is this war dance going to start? The Sky Splitter has been hovering there for ages. When can we board and see what's inside?
Is this how long life species live? Everything proceeds so slowly. The effectiveness of anticipation in my emotional center is at an all-time high. Oh, I need to drink some coolant.
One will hope for anyway.
Relax. The Realm Keeping Commission will send boarding notices to all ticket holders. The Gazette
Hey,
said the Sky
at
Splitter will
least
fire a
I
salute
do
before
the
ceremony
story. I'm here
starts.
for the story. I'm here for the story. I mean, I'm not perfect, but I'm
I
here
saw
for
the
story.
schedule for the first day of the tournament. Can you believe the ringmaster accepted 4 challenges? And he's just a kid. So, who are you betting on, Bardo?
I'm betting on neither. I lost all my credits betting on Roboball games in Taikian. This
Oh.
time, I've decided not to rely on probability games to accomplish my target of getting rich.
Basically, don't gamble.
More dance. There you are. I heard you and Mr. Dan Heng went to meet the judges, and then a riot broke out in the shackling prison. I was so worried about you. Thank goodness you both made it out safe.
Those tourists over there are talking about you.
Yeah, I heard them too. But I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint them. I've already reported to General Jing Yuan that I'll give up my role as the ringmaster.
But haven't you been preparing it for so long? Yeah.
Security of the Luofu is more important to me than anything else. I need to fulfill my duties as a Cloud Knight Lieutenant before taking on the honor of being a ringmaster. Those tourists just want to see some good sword fights. Anyone can participate in this kind of tournament. Doesn't have to be me. The real challenge lies beyond the ring on the Sky Splitter. If we don't capture the fugitives soon, Hule will wreak havoc. Obviously, there's someone behind the scenes orchestrating this prison break, intending to spread chaos. If we fail to thwart their evil plan, what honor will be left for us to uphold?
Well said. You may be tiny in stature, but your ambition matches that of the Yao Qing's warriors.
Oh, okay.
Hey, this has nothing to do with my height.
Yeah, what brings you here, General?
Yes, I suggested to Yanqing that we find a place to have a decent meal. A hunter must be well fed before the hunt.
You still have a good appetite, even in the face of disaster. You truly are the Merlin's Claw. Please finish the food quickly so we can get to work, General Feixiao.
Well, that's not up to me. Dig in. I called you here so you could enjoy the food.
Me? This isn't the time for a leisurely meal, and this is way too much for me.
Oh, come on. That looks kind of good. It's bao and
You'd give me time to enjoy a meal, but not yourself?
and scones maybe. I don't know.
Ever since you encountered those Borison spies, you've been so busy that you've hardly eaten anything. You can't defeat Hule on an empty stomach. Take your time. Enjoy the meal and calm yourself.
Hule's whereabouts are still unknown, and they've even taken Mr. Zhao Cho hostage. The longer we wait, the more complicated the situation becomes.
Zhao Cho always said I'm the most impatient person among the Cloud Knights, and I can't argue with that. So, there's no reason for you to be more anxious than me. I've fought against Borison abominations for years, and I know their ferocity and cunning well. The Borison were clearly well prepared for this prison break, and now they are staying in the shadows. They have no reason to rush out into the open. When facing cunning and ferocious prey, the hunter must be more patient, biding their time to seize the golden chance
Oh,
for a
hi,
decisive
Jan.
blow.
Nice to see you.
Once Hule loses his patience and
Sorry if I
reveals
didn't
himself,
see your
that's
the
when we
message.
strike.
But when will that time come?
Like I said, it's only one meal away. General Hua Yan, the Skyfaring Commission has finished its preparations. Do you have any other instructions?
Representing the consensus between the Merlin's Claw and the Divine Foresight, I'll step in as the temporary commanding officer of the seat of Divine Foresight and oversee the 6 Commission's affairs on the Luofu.
What is the situation at the Shackling prison?
Hule made a quick escape and even sealed the gates of the prison. As of now,
Oh yeah, I remember. He got. I remember now. He got away. And I think into the form of a human, maybe?
Who were trapped in the Shackling prison are safe and sound.
I know I shouldn't use the word great given the current situation, but I'm relieved that she and Don Hung are safe.
We've lost contact with one of the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. The Borisin have likely taken him hostage. Don't worry, Yuko. Fei Shao is leading the Wolf Hunt operation, and you know how capable she is.
I have no doubt about
Yeah,
General
she's really
Fei Shao's
capable. I'm pretty sure she'll
General
be
Hua Yan.
fine.
I'm more concerned about the Wardens. According to the plan, the ceremony will begin in 6 hours. The Sky Splitter will be activated, and all visitors will board the ship to watch the contest. But now, with Hule's whereabouts unknown, everything is filled with uncertainty.
Should the war dance really be held as scheduled?
March is right, Grandpa. I heard the escaped prisoner from the Shackling prison is
Yeah, war
beyond
dance
formidable.
seems like something you
anything goes
shouldn't
wrong.
have happen.
So,
Stuff is
Yunli,
happening.
What do you think we should do?
I mean, stuff is happening.
I believe we should declare martial law and allocate manpower to search for the escaped prisoners. And as for the war dance, it's better to announce an indefinite delay for now.
Yeah.
Your plan sounds solid, but unfortunately, solid plans rarely get a chance to be implemented. I believe there are at least 2 parties who won't accept your approach.
Which 2 parties?
The first are the many travelers who have come all the way here for the war dance.
Who
If we declare martial
Hello,
law now,
welcome.
it's like declaring that the Luofu isn't safe. How do you think the outsiders would react? They'd be terrified, and chaos might ensue. The second party is the staff of the Xianzhou Luofu's 6 commissions. They've invested a lot of resources and manpower into organizing the war dance. Suddenly suspending it indefinitely would create numerous challenges for them. But of course, not everyone disagrees with your idea.
Really?
The mastermind behind this incident would fully support your opinion, presumably. Hule's escape and your discovery of Borisin's spies at Stargazer Navalia.
You not planning to pull anyone?
Even
Oh
the
no,
child
I'm not
business
planning to
against
pull
Wall
anyone.
Street.
I want to
fugitive
save
is just
all
one
my
piece
stellar
in the game.
jades to pull
One
on
controlling the
Sunday
pieces wants
when
to
he
spread
becomes
chaos and
available.
suspicion among the people in the
That's where
Luofu.
all my jades are going.
If we declare martial law and
Because
postpone the war dance,
I need to
we'll
get
fall into
Sunday.
their trap and instill fear in people even before Hule actually does anything.
So what do we do?
We'll search for the prisoners while maintaining order on the Luofu, acting as if nothing has happened.
And also Sunday's confirmed, so.
As if nothing has happened.
And I confirmed being a
Yan Qing
DPS,
said he'd
so.
assist the generals, and
I
now
have
he's
to do it.
nowhere to be found. With the host ringmaster gone, how are we supposed to act like nothing has happened?
That's why I called the 2 of you here.
Are you planning to take the role of... I think I will ask the 3rd one.
Of course I'll do
Oh
my
no,
part,
he is confirmed
but
playable.
Not on the Sky Splitter.
He is confirmed playable.
General Hua Yan.
He is. There's already a
Are
leak
you
there.
asking me
There is already a
to
leak.
take Yan Qing's place as the ringmaster?
And someone told me that he
You
would.
caught on quickly, Miss March. That's exactly what I mean.
But Miss March is a guest invited by General Jing Yuan, Grandpa. How can an outsider represent the Luofu in the ring? It will make the Xianzhou Lafu a laughingstock.
Dear child, the nameless of the Astral Express are renowned throughout the cosmos. It's an honor to have them participate in the ceremony.
That is true.
Plus,
That is true,
Miss
Ghost.
March is a disciple of the little Cloud Knight Lieutenant. How can she be regarded as an outsider? We can't afford to have any
I mean,
problems
since Sunday
during the
is
war
confirmed
dance.
playable,
I'm entrusting
and
you
there's
not
already a
only with
leak
the honor of the ring,
of
but
it
also
already.
with the security of the Sky Splitter.
Yeah, and he's a
You'll come.
DPS.
Please explain
Yeah,
to them the rest
it's
of the
been
arrangements.
confirmed he is a DPS kit. I did. I was
I'm
like,
sorry
oh,
for
I hope he's
improper
playable because I know he
I
should
truly
be.
appreciate your assistance, General.
There is no need to apologize. We Cloud Knights fight on the battlefield while you judges punish the criminals. We are two sides of the same Xianzhou Luofu, and it is my honor to serve the Ten Lords' commission. I've grasped the situation of the prison break. Now tell me more about the current state of the Shackling prison.
Borison infiltrated the prison in disguise and released the prisoners, spreading chaos. Among the judges on duty in the 4 divisions, Judge Shui from the detention division was killed and is temporarily unavailable. So, I'm taking over her duties and commanding Arumaton spectral envoys and spiritfarers to quickly restore order in the affected areas.
I, and the two behind me, will go deeper into the prison to investigate.
But, General, the situation inside is still chaotic and perilous.
Ah, nah,
Your
he'll do it.
presence would be...
He'll take care of it.
It's
Bring you
common
in.
for Cloud Knight generals to face danger directly. Hule has escaped, and the Yao Qing envoy is being held hostage by the Borison. His fate is unknown. This is a grave matter. Not only did the Merlin's Claw offer no reproach, she decided to go after Hule herself to prevent further calamity. I believe the Law Fu owes her something in return for her fervent determination. How did the infiltrators learn about the location where Hule was held? And how did they time their plan just before the Yao Qing messengers were ready to escort him? Finding the answer to these questions shouldn't be too difficult. What truly matters is if we can gather the clues that lead us to the mastermind behind all of this.
I understand, but I'm afraid it won't be an easy task.
For a long time, this hidden force has been pursuing their own goals and undermining the security of the Law Fu. Backing down now will only encourage them to further endanger the peace here.
The Ten Lords Commission will support your decision with everything
Yeah,
we
no,
have, General.
I have to admit, I don't
Van Hung
approve that.
And Ming
comment.
Shan. I'll need both of you to accompany me on this challenging journey.
Well, it's part of my responsibilities as the Cauldron Master. So, where would you like to start, General?
Let's start with those Borison disguised
Okay,
as
well,
foxes.
okay, so
My people have already prepared the evidence.
I don't. Can you enlighten a little bit of that comment? because the character Sunday is not a bad person. The problem with Sunday was he was very protective and believed that this was the way to make things better. But Sunday was wrong because during that time he saw her, like, his sister get hurt. Oh no, McFlurry. McFlurry? Really? McFlurry? Speaking of McFlurries, Genshin McDonald's collab.
According to Lieutenant Yenqing's report, he stumbled upon a few suspicious Foxians at Stargazer Navalia. After following them, he discovered that they were actually Borson in disguise. This is one of the bodies.
Looking at him now, it's hard to imagine how he transformed into a Foxian.
My alchemists detected some complex ingredients in his remains, which might explain how these Borson were able to disguise themselves as Foxians. Simply put, Foxians and Borson share a common ancestry. Although they look completely different now, there isn't much genetic difference between them. This medicine allows Borson to temporarily change their shape into that of Foxians.
Oh.
So, in other words, if they stop taking the medicine, their true form will soon be revealed?
It's like I learned more about Foxians here. I didn't expect I'll be learning more about Foxians. Borson have fast metabolism, so the effects of medicines don't last long. Wait, really?
Indeed. This means that these Borson have a steady supply of the medicine within the Lawfu.
So they have so true form foxes
Looks like the Alchemy Commission is involved once
have to
again.
take medicine to be
When I was sorting through the prescriptions they used, I came across one called Semblance Reversion Essence. It's designed to help those disciples suppress signs of their Mara-struck forms and maintain their normal appearance. When I compared it to the medicine found in the Borson's body...
They're one and the same, aren't they?
The medicinal properties and ingredients may differ, but the principle remains the same.
Since ancient times, the Borison have always sought to have more powerful bodies, regarding the Foxians as weaklings.
Yeah, the Foxians.
Yet, in order to save their warhead,
Because the
they were willing to
Fox
disguise
people.
themselves as Foxians.
Kitsune people.
Their determination is quite remarkable.
If these infiltrators rely on
And
the medicine
they
to
just
maintain
called
their
them the
disguise,
term
then following
Foxians.
this lead in our investigation seems prudent. Please follow me. Here we are. According to the judge, this area is not yet under control, so we should proceed cautiously.
Alright,
I've captured the
I'll be
nature
right
of the
back.
medicine
I
in
need
my
to get
sensor.
a drink real quick.
By following the medicinal fumes...
Flies tonight, stars guide her through the sky, and all the whispers bright. It's time to spread your light. Celestial dragon by her side, Inara says it's true. Hearts in need of joy and pride, they're waiting just for you. Lightful ways you can do, bringing smiles to everyone. Sparkle bright the way you do, shining hearts till night is done. In Aura's wisdom flows like streams, magic fills the air with every dream and every beat. Hope is everywhere. And flows like streams, magic fills the air with every dream and every beat. Hope is everywhere.
wakes up through the dawn, sees a sky so blue. Light full wings takes her flight, dreams all coming true.
Okay, I am back. So let's see. Oh, we're Lingsha now. Okay. I didn't realize we'll be Lingsha. Body twisted unnaturally. Oh my gosh.
Incredible strength. The attacker shattered this warden's bones with a single blow.
Such brute strength is not something an ordinary Borisin possesses. This is likely the work of Hule.
Oh.
If I may be so bold to ask, is this Borisin truly that formidable?
I have lived a bit longer and engaged in a few more battles than you, Miss Lingsha.
I mean, he was,
Borisin have always been the most formidable adversaries. And Hule is a monster feared even among his own kind. With his strength, Hule united numerous Borisin packs, forming a grand army of abominations of abundance. They constantly pushed the Alliance's armies into perilous positions. Over 7 centuries ago, I followed my mentor on a campaign against the abominations.
I can see why he would be locked away,
And
though.
I personally witnessed the devastation on the battlefield after Hule appeared. Even with medicinal pellets that suppress the fear caused by his lupatoxin, countless Cloud Knights succumbed to panic in the face of his murderous aura. They couldn't even raise a hand in resistance. If the former sword champion hadn't immobilized Hule with her Frostblade, the outcome of that fateful battle could have been very different. By the end of the battle, only a few of us remained. The crimson moon cast the sheen of blood on all. Everything I saw was painted dark red.
Oh, wow.
If that's the case, why wasn't the beast executed instead of being imprisoned?
Yeah.
On the Xianzhou Jun, the judges cast those unforgivable
If
and
he was
nearly
in prison,
immortal
why wasn't he
abominations
killed?
of abundance into the eternal flames of the stars, reducing them to ashes. Their so-called immortality is just a facade. I mean, nothing can truly defy death, can it? I just don't understand why the Lawfu kept this tumor for so long, leading to the terrible situation we're facing now. But I guess I understand. The people of the Lawfu are known for their kindness. Even when faced with the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, they couldn't bring themselves to cut it out. Instead, they exiled the healer, who tried to solve the problem, to the Xianzhou Juming.
I understand if you hold grudges against me, Miss Lingsha. I take the blame for the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. As for why Hule was only in prison, I can shed some light on that too.
I'm just a healer. I'm not familiar with the past. I'd appreciate it if you could enlighten me, General.
All right. Let me tell you more about it as we go.
Well, I can't wait to hear it.
Harmony and unity.
Show no mercy.
Time to cleanse the field.
It'll heal. Conflict is pitiless.
Yeah.
Here is thunder.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Oh. Well, that's an interesting hit.
Be of your body and mind.
Conflict is pitiless.
Be of your body and mind.
It'll heal.
Conflict is pitiless. 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 Conflict is
mercy.
Will forged in ice never falters!
Resonate all together.
Oh, I can ignore them.
Did this Cloud Knight also take the medicine?
No. This is a Borisin in disguise. A guard killed him before he could return to his original form.
All these Borisin are dressed in official attire. Besides the Cloud Knight, there were also 2 Borisin disguised as members of the Skyframe Commission and the Artisanship Commission. Whoever is providing them with official identities must hold a position of power. Let's search elsewhere.
Just going for the chambers is quite an interesting though for the story, since it's the chambers where Dong Hong was at one point.
Yan Qing told me that
Since
an
I'm pulling
IPC
for
ship
Faye
was
and
attacked by
Robin.
Borisin. Is this what they were transporting on the ship?
Yeah, I'm skipping them both. First of all, I already have Robin. Second of all, I think I should get her light cone. And third of all, I need to save Jade's for Sunday.
The Artisanship Commission and Alchemy Commission conducted a joint examination and found that the parts of this machine are made from specially refined Borisin biotissue. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild has been researching the biological properties of long-life species, hoping to make medical or combat-related discoveries. However, they haven't dared to cross any lines due to their so-called relationship with the Alliance.
Perhaps to those scholars, Borisin are no different from lab animals. Maybe the Borisin attacked that ship to retaliate against the Intelligentsia Guild for experimenting on them?
No. If it were only about revenge, they could just wreck the ship and destroy all the cargo, instead of allowing it to end up in the shackling prison. It was a deliberate display to showcase the dangerous nature of the cargo in broad daylight. This way, the cargo would end up in the shackling prison, serving as a tool for the prison break.
This skill in exploiting the blind spots of others' mindsets is so typical of them. I'm afraid the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild unknowingly became their accomplices.
Oh?
Watch out! This thing is still alive!
Oh? Why would still
severe attacks?
Why would why would be why would it still fight? Okay.
Pull together. Resonate once more. Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
There's no time to lose.
You will know justice.
Both body and mind must be pure.
Okay, I kind of want to see what her ultimate looks like in slow-mo. That's why I had to like make it
The
slow.
truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
I know who is gonna enjoy a lot of that. Yeah. I see.
Quiet down.
If it can still move, it means it wasn't damaged enough.
How Lingsha's ultimate makes it quite a charm appeal from what I see here.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
Well, of course you're enjoying it.
Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Conflict is pitiless.
Harmony and unity. You haven't answered my question about why Hulei was imprisoned in the Lafu instead of the Yaoqing, General. You've been reserved in your response. Could it be that such an arrangement wasn't an honor?
The reason why the Marshal didn't leave Hulei on the Yaoqing lies in the very mech in front of us.
Are you suggesting that there are people trying to understand Hulei's secrets and use them for their own purposes? Just like with this mech? Well, I understand. I've heard that the Foxians on the Yaoqing share a bloodline with the Borison. And just like the Borison, some of the Foxians there experience an uncontrollable insanity called Moon Rage. The Marshal believed that this would be inhumane and no different from what the Borison did, so...
Exactly. While Borison see Moon Rage as a blessing that unlocks their true potential, Foxians see it as an inevitable curse.
Oh, I can't wait with the
bloodline.
collab of Fate.
Countless healers of the Yaoqing
Because I have watched the
attempted to
anime Fate,
unravel this mystery.
I'm surprised there's a collab for it.
Why can Borison control the power of Moon Rage? Can we Foxians break free from this curse? These questions were asked frequently. Each questioner had good intentions. But the road to catastrophe is paved with good intentions. To the Foxians of the Yaoqing, Hulei was not only the warhead of the Borison, but also a monster that could be the subject of much research. Hulei thus became a poison that corrupted people's minds without their knowing.
That's why the Marshal decided to imprison Hulei and the Lafu. It wasn't an honor, but rather a warning.
Because such selfish pursuits in the name of good intentions once led to a tragedy on the Lafu that served as a warning to future generations.
This edition of Imbibitor
Well,
Lunae.
Sunday can't actually fly from what I know.
By imprisoning Hulei and
Now I'm really
Xianzhou
curious what
Lafu,
it's gonna be like.
the Marshal both suppressed the dangerous intentions of the Yaoqing Foxians and warned the Xianzhou Lafu to refrain from repeating its mistake.
That was a necessary trade-off. The Xianzhou alliance is not solely about the Xianzhou natives. Only when all three races, Foxian, Vidyadhara, and Xianzhou natives, form an alliance, will there be a promising future for all.
Thank you for enlightening me. Was it for the
I
same
got
reason that
into
you
it
traded
because
off my
because
mentor,
there's some pretty
Xianzhou
good
Zhu
songs
Ming,
for the
only to
openings
stand
of
idle
Fate
and allow the resurgence of the disciples
from
of Sanctus
Blade
Leviticus.
Works Incorporated.
You said that I couldn't bear to cut out the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, but instead exiled the healer who tried to solve the problem to the Xianzhou Zhu Ming. But did your mentor tell you her good intentions led her to perform certain healing arts on Dan Heng, who had just finished his hatching rebirth, so that he would regain the memories of his past life?
What did you just say?
She believed that restoring the High Elder's knowledge of his past life would allow the Videodora to resume their duty as the guardians of the Ambrosial Arbor, quelling the strife within their clan and bringing everything back on the right path.
Oh!
But just as I mentioned earlier, the road to catastrophe is always paved with good intentions. Since then, the 6 charioteers decided that the Alchemy Commission would no longer have a Cauldron Master. Until your arrival now.
If that's the case, I should thank you for protecting my mentor by exiling her, General.
Quite the contrary. I should be the one thanking you.
Thanking me?
All I ever want is to have a clear conscience. However, can long-life species truly achieve that goal in their long-drawn lives? For example, you were implicated along with your mentor, and forced to leave your homeland without knowing the truth. And now, with the complicated situation in the Alchemy Commission, the Alliance has spared me a lot of trouble by sending you to handle this challenging task. Shouldn't I be thanking you instead?
Your eloquence is indeed impressive, the divine foresight. You won't even leave me any excuses to hold a grudge against. But let me make it clear. The Alliance sent me here to handle the business impartially, not to choose sides.
It doesn't matter which side you choose, Miss Lingshaw. At the end of the day, both you and I stand on the side of the Alliance, don't we? Let's keep going.
Okay, well... All the smoke from Ling just sent... Okay. Awaken the messenger. For what? Like, where do I go? Cause I don't know. I don't know if I can go higher. For chest? Really? Where? Where's the chest? Oh, there's a chest right there. Buzzard's battle must have been fun. Oh, this is where this is where we.
These Mara-struck soldiers don't appear to be escaped prisoners.
How can you tell?
These soldiers are fully armed. Obviously, they didn't hastily join the battle.
The messenger named Morza did say that there were 2 groups of attackers. And the other attackers, aside from the Borison, could hide their tracks.
No, I think the dreamscape was more of a chore.
I believe he was referring to these people.
I think it was a chore.
Exactly. I've engaged with these attackers before, and they used Cloud Hymn magic to hide their presence. Without careful observation, no one can detect them.
You once warned me to be cautious of the Vidyadhara Elder's influence within the Alchemy Commission. Could it be?
What's on your mind, Miss Lingshaw?
Well, it seems that someone provided the attackers with a map of the shackling prison. And considering the Vidyadhara's involvement in the prison's construction, additionally, the fact that the Borison need medicine to disguise themselves would suggest that there are still moles within the Alchemy Commission assisting them covertly. Moreover, forging official identities for the undercover Borison would require someone.
What's your username?
Authority. And the presence of assassins capable of using Cloudhim magic deepens my suspicion about the Preceptors. But why would the Vidyadhara collude with the Borison and aid?
I don't know about biggest fan.
They aim to spread chaos. They believe that only in chaos can they regain their former power and influence. Since this edition of Imbibed Lunae,
Hunting down chests
the once
in those
proud
versions
dragon race has
and
been
3D rooms.
powerless,
Oh.
watching their influence wane. Being a native of the Luofu, Miss Lingshaw, I believe you understand.
Don't forget the birds that were stuck around the areas where you find them.
However, I don't think the Preceptors are the true masterminds. If I'm not mistaken, the one behind all this treachery is the Lord Ravager who
What did I
exploited the
do?
weaknesses within the Luofu.
What did I
and
do?
Instigated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, ultimately
I
leading to the
entered
Ambrosial
a
Harbor's
chamber.
resurrection. Fentilia.
Chamber to stop the bad guy.
Please remember, General, that everything I've mentioned is mere speculation. We need concrete evidence for a public trial. If you want to interrogate someone within the Vidyadhara's ranks, you'll need irrefutable proof.
So, what's your plan, Miss Lingshaw?
I'll send an invitation to the Preceptors.
An invitation?
The Preceptors have been inviting me for a personal meeting since my arrival on the Luofu. Now, I'll send them the remains of these Mara-struck soldiers and the route map I found in the prisoner's possession. Then, I'll ask them to meet me at Scaleward Waterscape. I'd like to hear their explanations.
Good idea. If I were to take action, it might alert the true mastermind. I trust you to handle this matter, Miss Lingshaw. The internal affairs of the Vidyadhara should remain under their jurisdiction. And don't worry if things don't go smoothly. Once the wolf hunt operation is over, the hidden truths will come to light.
Speaking of the wolf hunt operation, I'm truly worried about the Yaoqing messenger who was taken hostage. Hulei was starving in the shackling prison for centuries. I don't know if the messenger can survive in that wolf's clutches.
Or maybe he can.
May Rainbow's blessing keep him safe.
As I said, I'm a healer. But my art of healing requires the culinary arts to be truly effective.
Don't forget, everybody. He says he's a healer, but he doesn't heal when you play as him in the surface game. I was told he's not a healer, right? Now when you play as him, right? So it's like he okay. So his occupation is healing, but he doesn't heal in his kit, does he? I think he debuffs something, right? Or some sort of flames from his fan? I don't remember. So it's kind of funny. It's just so funny. Like, I'm a healer, proceeds to attack with no healing.
The magic of my cauldron is its ability to make all kinds of medicines into dishes that patients can eat. When simmered and cooked together, any kind of medicinal herb or ingredient becomes a delightful delicacy.
Delicacy? But isn't that just
He used the word
one flavor
delightful.
overpowering the others?
Well, you have a point. Let me ask you this. If there's a fussy child who refuses to eat green peppers, what's the best way to make him eat them?
Stuff the kid's mouth with the green peppers and cook him alive in a pot.
Dude. No! That's not how you do that. Oh, we already know. Well, we know they're not gonna take good. They're not gonna take good care of kids. Jeez.
You have quite the sense of humor. I've heard that you, Borisin, have lost many of your taste buds during the self-modification process, so you can't experience complex flavors. Only the saltiness of blood and flesh truly awakens your appetite.
So far, I'm just learning about how. So far, I'm just learning that this story is literally people being biased about the Foxians. Like, legit. Like, they don't like them.
It's a shame I don't have any green peppers right now. Otherwise, I'd happily stuff them into your mouth and cook you alive in a pot.
See?
I'm just kidding. The answer is quite simple. Chop up the peppers and mix them with minced meat to make meatballs. This way, the flavor of the meat overpowers the taste of the peppers. And even a fussy child can enjoy them.
Can I just boil your tongue in this hot pot? I know you're trying to buy time until someone comes to your rescue. You said that Jin Liu recently returned to the
he can cook.
Well,
he can make food.
She did come back. But, unfortunately, I also found out that she committed serious crimes and was escorted to another Xianzhou ship. Do you really think you can delay our departure by provoking Lord Hulei's desire for revenge with your clever little tongue?
Maybe. I mean, with all that detail, I mean...
You see Borisin as savages who know nothing about the Xianzhou. But in fact, we know all about your tracking tricks. Like the jade abacus you're carrying, and the side cranes in the sky. The more hope you hold in your heart, the greater your pain will be when death comes. I wonder if you can maintain your composure when I tear your throat open.
His composure is only a temporary effect of the medicine. And it will wear off soon, right?
Lord Hulei!
Oh, you pathetic Foxians. For thousands of years, we were the ones who allowed you to live.
So that's what he looks like in
civilization.
with the medicine.
But in the end, you chose to betray us for the freedom promised by the Xianzhou people. But it's all right. As long as you catch the scent of your masters, you obediently return to us. No matter how far you run away.
Wait, do I actually am I really given this option? Refute him by pointing out that they are the run. I mean, yeah.
Run away, you said? Well, I'm not the one who's trying to run away right now. The Borisin's era has long passed. Did they ever tell you these harsh facts before giving you hope for returning home? Lord Hulei. Now they're being crushed by the Merlin's claw of the Yaoqing. By a Foxian. They're hiding in remote corners of the cosmos, trembling with fear like a wounded beast on its last legs, reaching out desperately for any fake hope of salvation, which in this case is you.
The Merlin's claw of the Yaoqing. A Foxian? Very interesting. Tell me, Mock Talk. Is he speaking the truth?
He isn't lying. lowly beast was a war slave who ran away from our pack. Cannon fodder, a thief. She stole our power and used her knowledge about us to fight us, using every dirty trick in the book.
And she bested you, Moktok. Fairness is but a pathetic excuse for the dead and defeated.
Who is the she?
Since our great pack has fallen apart, who told you that I was alive? And who sent you here?
In our darkest hours, it was a prophet of the Master of Immortality, named Mongus, who showed us the way. Her guidance brought us hope.
This prophet, Mongus, what does she want?
The prophet made this proclamation. The Borisin have been divided for too long, and only your return can unite all the packs, restoring us to our former glory. That's when we learned that you were still alive. It must have been a manifestation of the Master of Immortality. And the prophet told us that the Foxian general of the Yao Qing would take you to her ship during the Lafu's war dance, and that it would be our best chance to infiltrate and free you from your prison. And just as she said, we did it!
So this corporate pointing out Magnus. Well, what's number one? What will he
Even
say?
if you managed to set Hule free, you'd have no way to escape.
We've already prepared our ships, and the prophet's prediction will surely come true.
Once the news about the prison break spreads, the Cloud Knights will close all the ports. You may think you've escaped the prison, but you're just trapped in another cage, known as the Law Fu.
Let me kill this unruly, lowly beast, Lord Hule!
Oh, come on.
I assure you that our star skiffs will soon arrive. Right now, everyone in the Lafu is distracted by this stupid war dance. So this will be the perfect chance to escape. Once you've returned to your territory, your revenge against the Xianzhou ships will be within reach.
Perfect chance to return to my weak and shattered pack at the mercy of a ridiculous false prophet and become a mere puppet in her clutches. Her plan is full of flaws. The only paths she has prepared for you are escape and death. Listen up. A wolf never allows itself to become prey. From now on, you'll follow my orders. Since you are so confident that the Cloud Knights will close the ports, Jiaoqiu, I'm now giving you a chance to go and see it for yourself. Go to the ports, come back, and tell me what you saw.
Wait, what did you just say?
But my lord!
Would an alpha wolf ever listen to a cub, Moktok?
No, I've never heard
So
anything
he's
like that.
basically letting him go in a way.
I wasn't trying to defy your will. I will always unquestioningly follow your orders.
Yeah, why don't you send your people?
I'm offering you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't you want to run away, Jiaoqiu? You will come back. Because Foxians like you always obediently return to their masters.
This is pretty
No
biased.
matter how far they run away.
Oh, at least you can play as him now. You see, you don't heal. He makes flames.
A slow simmer over low heat, or a quick stir fry over high heat.
And he talks about food. About cooking. Since he cooks.
can't believe he actually let me go. What game is he playing? Perhaps I can try to warn the Cloud Knights. No. Perhaps I can just escape.
I can continue towards the port.
The Cloud Knights must have been aware of the situation inside the shackling prison for some time. Will General Fei Xiao personally lead a squad to capture Hule? For now, I'll do as he asked.
Okay, just for the sake of time, I just do plan to just to end it here. Because, so, here is what I'm gonna do. Unfortunately, for those who know, I don't really grind so much. But when I do grind on Star Rail, I'm very slow paced. Unfortunately, I'm very slow paced when it comes to Star Rail. And only is because I focus more on the story, and then I tried my best to like slowly build the characters, and that's what I want to do. That's how I want to try. And it just takes time. It really just takes time. Okay, so far the priority games have been Genshin, and Wolverine has made me want to grind even more. So it's kind of like that. So at the same time, it's like Honkai Star Rail has been like the third game that I've been casually just playing and going slow and maybe procrastinating on things that I haven't gone back to. But I do want to end up here because of, unfortunately, the time's sake and stuff. And I do want to continue with the progression of the builds with Genshin, because that's something I want to do. I want to as well, because there is going to be the Wolverine Waves Wednesday happening, and it's going to be building characters, and it's pretty much like it's pretty much building, discussing on the game and stuff. You play too much. No, I don't. No, I don't, dude. I do not. There's someone that plays much more gacha than me, and I don't know how they do it. Because I only play 3. Need to dedicate some time. Yeah. I do. It's kind of hard when you have a life and you can't play a lot of games at once when you really want to. It happens. It really happens. I mean, what else can I tell you? But I'm gonna find a way to organize a time where I can make a time slot for a Honkai Star Rail, so we can focus more on that and the building, and probably in a live stream where we focus more on the building after the story. Because when I'm done with the story, I take my time with the building, with the farming, with Honkai Star Rail, which it's funny because this is the game that I have the most fuel, or its alternate version of resin, but fuel. I have like a bunch. Like, it's no joke. I can just grind and farm at my own leisure at this point, because that's how much I have. And not only that, I have so many quests that if I wanted to get them all done, I could. But it's like I don't prioritize Honkai Star Rail enough. I want to, but it's kind of like I have to keep in mind that I also enjoy playing Genshin and even Star Rail, but I want to really prioritize again with Honkai Star Rails, with the story for one thing, the farming is another, and then I have to find my way to get all that back and such. Like since Wuthering Waves, for instance, has been the game that happens a lot on Wednesday, I know for a fact that there's not going to be much else to do due to the fact that there is no new story yet. And they're showing off new characters that you can get, which I'm not really like intrigued with them, unless we talk about Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rails characters. But I'm gonna find a way to organize that so we can like do more of that, because of all honesty, because if there's gonna be a time where once I complete everything with Wolverine with just their grind alone, I don't think I need to live stream more Wolverine until the next patch and the next game thing. Because Wolverine is just gonna be there, and I will have everything built by then. It's just time and consistency, really, because Honkai Star Rail is like it's more like of my grind game, but I really take my time on who I want to grind for. Like as you can see, I grinded Hua, but that doesn't mean I have like the ropes like you guys mentioned, or the spheres that you mentioned. Do I plan to only do gacha game? No! No, actually, no. I actually don't want to do that. There is gonna be a time, and it's not gonna be, and there's a big plan on this, really. There's a, because I'm gonna talk more about it on like an update video, because there's an update video that I'm writing to discuss the plans, because so far the spoiler that I already gave on my YouTube community post was the work in progress of the illustration, and like it's an animated illustration cover. It's not done, but that is the first draft of it, and it's gonna be like audio dialogue for my VTuber lore story. And I'm planning to have the VTuber lore story to be given for new viewers to see, to have a live stream schedule of it for not only YouTube, but also debuting it with Twitch. Because for those who don't know, I have a Twitch. I have a Twitch, but I never ever used Twitch ever when I started out, because one, I didn't have the VTuber back then, and two, most of my viewers and my community are all on YouTube. But I know there's a way where you can have YouTube and Twitch combined together in one without needing to do all of that. I mean, that's good. I mean, that's great. And that's something I am planning to do, because I think I think that'd be great to reach out more. And once I do that, I do want to have the opportunity to play other games besides a gacha game, because so far it's a bit right now just gacha game, but I like the gacha games that I'm playing. But I don't see myself constantly playing them, because for one, I do want to add a little bit more of the games I want to play in the mix, and it's up to the people that enjoy seeing me playing them, or if this is their kind of thing that they like to see. Because I know I have been told quite a few times in past streams, like, hey, don't just do like this kind of anime like games. It could be something else. Like for the record, like I like games like Pokemon. Pokemon is was always a fan favorite of mine. I enjoyed that. One of other games I want to do somewhere in the future was Power World, but I don't know who or what audience I get if they see me play Power World. That's just me. And also I have the game Power World for a very long time on my like Steam library, but I haven't even really touched it much, really. And I kind of want to finally like I want to, as much as I want to play them, I always want to focus on the story lore and stuff. Yeah. I shouldn't focus on one or two. Yeah, that's another thing. The problem with that is you're gonna yeah, I will hit a drought. Yeah. That's another reason why I'm very like iffy to do that, because for those who need to know, as much as I love Genshin, Star Rail, Wolverine Waves, I have to remember that there is a theme of my channel. And that theme of that channel, I don't want it to be just people thinking it's a complete gaming, where maybe it's going to be maybe like a series of something of some sorts and just fun. But it really depends, guys. And I don't want to drift off from the games that I'm playing. Like Genshin is a really fun game. I don't want to drift off like ever, because I love playing it. Because character-wise, I have it, and story-wise, I enjoy it. Honkai Star Rail, similar thing, but I really casually play it, and I take my time and not build enough compared to how much I would build in Genshin. And so far, it's been Wolverine right now, because Wolverine has I just love the combat. I love fluid combat that I would do more. Yeah, I get what you mean, Ghost. Yeah, because here's the thing. Here's the thing about live streaming. Here's the fun thing about live streaming. I can have fun live streaming any game I want to. Right now, I'm just solely focused on these games because of the theme of my YouTube channel. Why? Because I do like to talk about or share some of my stuff with Genshin, with Honkai Star Rail, or Wolverine Waves. Right now, my focus is like a little bit Wolverine Waves right now, because I'm in the Wolverine Waves phase, because it's fun. And maybe that's why I'm not so lenient with Star Rail right now. But I came back to it just to show you, hey, let's see where I left off. Well, I left off with Star Rail to show you that it's not a prioritized game I've been playing. Story-wise, yes. Quests, side quests, and all this farming stuff, not so much. But luckily, I haven't really spent much of anything with Star Rail because of how much I've either saved or just paid a little to collect the Stellar Jades. Because right now I'm using the $4.99 pass. What you use to, you know, get your Stellar Jades each day, kind of like the blessing with Genshin's. So that's pretty much it. And I just keep collecting a dude commission, and that's it. And then I don't prioritize on much else with Star Rail. I mean, it's not bad, but at least it's a way to tell you that you're right. I'm not prioritizing much with Star Rail. I'm prioritizing with other two games because I actually am enjoying to play them. And for those who like it, they are able to enjoy how I play with Wolverine. I think get their subscribers. Well, Jay, I don't know if you're new to my channel. I don't remember if So, for example, in my community posts, I have done polls. Like, I have done polls for people because I do like, I always want to make sure my audience likes what I give them. So, I have done polls in the past where I asked them what would they like, what would they like in their for gaming stuff. What they want, I always engage with my audience of what do they want to see, because that's what makes it fun, and that's what makes everything enjoyable. It just makes things enjoyable when I get to I give them a poll of, okay, what games do you like to see, and what other games do you like to see differently, and I would give them these options. And so far the options has been the last option I did was mostly Wolverine Waves. And each Wednesday night, I don't know if anyone has noticed, but it has been from views of 14 to even 35 of people who are watching me playing Wolverine Waves, like, non-stop on Wednesday. Specifically Wednesday. It's interesting. But at the same time, I'm having fun with Wolverine Waves. Because it's a combat, like the visual effects and everything, it's just so much fun. What else can I say about that? But I do make polls for the subscribers, and I'll do it again because I always want to see what would they want to see again, what would they want me to talk about again, because I do engage with my audience a lot. Hello, Silver. My stream's doing well. Hope you're having a good evening or afternoon. I don't know. Yeah, that's correct, Gian. Yeah, I play something that I'm in the mood in, and that's completely fine. That's completely fine. Oh yeah, that's true, because that's completely true. Because for the record, I bet I had some people had followed me because I'm playing Honkai Star Rail. Cool. Unfortunately, I don't want to put it up there saying like I enjoy Star Rail like a lot, because if I tell you, if you see me play Wolverine Waves, I have a lot of energy when I'm playing Wolverine Waves, because I'm really having fun. I'm enjoying Wolverine Waves because it's the combat, and it's me experimental with the characters, and I don't feel like I need to pull for any more characters because I love what I have. And I love what I'm using, and I love what brings me joy to play a game. The whole point is of streaming, of live streaming. You want to see someone enjoy a game and playing a game. You don't want to see someone quiet. I mean, you can be quiet. I mean, there are people that like quiet live streaming. But if you want to see someone playing a game and they're enjoying the thrill of what they're playing, and they're having fun, even with friends, it's just the best feeling ever. And also another tip to point out. So as you know, I work. Since I work during the day, I come back home, you know, exhausted. I mean, some people come home exhausted depending what they're doing. And for me, after an exhausting day, I like to live stream on a game I want to play, and I react and delight people out there. And when I do that because I just want to relax and I want to chill. I want to do that. And there's going to be a time I'm going to tell you guys like my story of what I do. It's an interesting one, and I'm also script writing it too. So I can't wait to tell that story. But yeah, that sums it all up. That sums everything up. that sums up all the things I do. And it's evening. What do most people want to do in the evenings? They want to chill. They want to. The daytime is you're productive during the day. When it's nighttime, you just want to chill and relax and want to unwind, because this is the time where it's why do people like nighttime? It's calm. It's the time where you can just settle in and be cozy, and you just chill, and then do what you want to do, and then go to bed. And that's what I do. I think that's my way to sum it all that in. But yeah, I know, I'm sorry I rambled that. I rambled that completely a lot. But I don't plan to do gacha all the time. Once I introduce like another game that I want to play, then I would like to join it with like friend collab. And yeah, then it doesn't, but it probably will just be live streaming, because for those who just so you know, this is something I need to say. Anything I live stream doesn't mean it's going to affect the YouTube channel content. Because so far I think I have the people who have subscribed to me, and the people who have seen me live stream, it's either they're a fan of Wolverine Wave's content, they could be a fan of Genshin Impact content, or maybe Honkai Star Rail content. Doesn't matter. I mean, if it's the VTuber, I'm okay. I mean, if it's me, I mean, I'm just being modest about it, really. I mean, I just talk a lot, guys. I'm just here to chill, to delight other people, to delight myself, and hope that you guys have a fun time as we just chill and just have fun. And then I'd be a noob again, and be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like right now in Honkai Star Rail, I still do not know what I'm doing. I feel like I have to do everything all over again. Oh, hi Crescent. Thanks for the subscription. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But all in all, I hope everyone had a fun evening. I mean, I've been chill for everything, and yeah, Ghost and probably whoever was here before. I have a lot of farming to do with this game. Although, unfortunately, I don't prioritize this game as much. And it happens. So, and when it happens, it just happens. There's nothing else I can do about it. Okay, I like any game since it's good. I'm not really into 2D. Oh, you're not like explain like 2D this or 2D like do I call Honkai Star Rail like 2D? It's kind of 2D 3D-ish because when I think of 2D, I think of like 2D animation. Right now, I'm 2D animation because, you know, anime. Yeah, anime. But yeah, like 2D games. Oh, okay, okay. Not so much. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, everyone has their own palette. That's what I think. Ghosts. I think we had. I think you joined in this conversation with me the other time because there was a time where I mentioned that I tried Zenless Zone Zero. I didn't like the game. I didn't like the game because I couldn't get into the game. I couldn't get into the story. If I couldn't get into the story, I couldn't get into the game. That was the whole point. It's everyone's palette. Everyone has a different palette. Genshin's fun. Genshin's fun because I really love the story. I think their story writing with Genshin Impact is chef's kiss to me. And I'll never get enough of it. Honkai Star Rail story is okay. So far, Genshin Impact's story, I want to say 10 out of 10. Honkai Star Rail story, I give it an 8 out of 10. Probably because there, I say 8 out of 10 because there are times that the story has like a little minor gimmicks that takes the story a little slight longer, but not as much compared to, cause certain parts of the story I kind of lose interest in from Honkai Star Rail, but not as much as how it's. I don't know. I think Genshin Impact's story is written in a way that I'm not gonna get tired of their story. That's probably why I'm just fine. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's all for now. And I think you guys are aware when it comes to a topic like this, I would be like talking, like non-stop talking for hours with a topic like this. I feel a lot of 2.5 felt a little like it dragged. And yeah. Sort of. Yeah, a little bit. Some of it did like drag where at times because there are times in Honkai Star Rail story I did feel like falling asleep too in some of it. Not because I wanted to. Not like I'm bored or something. But it's just like the story had a little bit of filler here and there. And it took a little bit time to... Now, I'm not saying Genshin didn't do the same thing, because it has done a little bit with, It's kind of like Genshin has the story writing that it's filler, but it's important filler. And Honkai Star Rail story is like filler, but side filler. And I think that's why Genshin Impact story doesn't really make me feel tired. So that's why I'm fine with it. And when it comes to Honkai Star Rails, it's like it's kind of like okay, but I mean okay, this is not that important, but okay, that you know. Oh yeah, I love Hinekoni's story, but there was some side filler. But the side filler wasn't bad, but it could have been a little bit more engaging. And I mean like the parts with like Clocky. I don't mind. Now I love the character Clocky. I think that's what made it interesting, that they introduced like cartoon characters to symbolize like a ripoff, like their own ripoff this Disney kind of thing. I mean, you know, Mickey Mouse Clocky. But no, I believe that I really believe that Honkai Star Rail's story is still pretty solid. I still think Genshin story writing does it better, in my opinion. Mostly because it's just how I said before. And I might have said it before, where I said Genshin Impact's story, it's story heavy. Like literally story heavy. And that's how it works. And when it's story heavy, you better be prepared for a story. Or you have to be prepared that you can't skip the story. And yeah, Genshin's like that. And I know a lot of people might hate that. Because you can't skip the story. Wuthering Wave you can. Star Rail you can't, but this is Hoyo. But it's always about the story for me. One of my recordings I did for 2.2 was purely all cutscenes and nothing more, and an hour worth of scenes was with little to no interaction. Oh, okay. So your reaction was like your recording reactions were just mostly the cutscenes, okay. And okay. Yeah, I like interacting with things. It lets me figure out what I'm doing. And if I get lost, then I get lost. But no. Yeah. It varies. But yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that conversation. I mean, here we are, just enjoying a little small talk with Honkai Star Rail's plot. Honkai Star Rail's plot is pretty interesting. Why are they so biased about Foxians? But no. Yeah. To wrap up everything, I don't want to have live streams that's just specifically just Genshin, Star Rail, and Wuthering. Because I want to change that. I want to change up a game. Because I can. and it's fine. Because I'm just here to enjoy. I'm just here to enjoy some fun. And I mean, people don't go to find live streams and now this is just by speculation. I don't really know for sure. So far from what I've heard, people like to find people that are just talking. And they like people that are like talking in a live stream. People like to find people of the personality of someone. And if they like it, they'll follow the person because, hey, maybe they're just fun. Or hey, they do some pretty noob things. I mean, I do a lot of noob things. And then I realize in the last minute stuff happens. But no, I mean it's like a podcast. You listen to a podcast, and then you do whatever you want to do. Like not a lot of people even watch the live stream. They just join the live stream and they'll do something on the side. And yeah, that's pretty much how a live stream can work for those who are watching it. I mean, you don't always have to watch it. You can listen and then do whatever you want. or you can see what happens when I'm just like messing around and I get stuck somewhere. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think that's enough. That's enough of me. That's enough of me yapping. But anyways, hope all of you have a wonderful evening, morning, or afternoon. And this is Lightful Wings. Be delightful and stay delightful. Bye!
Flies tonight, stars guide her through the sky, and all whispers bright. It's time. celestial dragon by her side. Inara says it's true, hearts in need of joy and pride. They're waiting just for you. Lightful wings you can do, bringing smiles to everyone. Sparkle bright the way you do, shining hearts till night is done. Inara's wisdom flows like streams, magic fills the air with every dream and every beat. Hope is everywhere. Through the clouds and through the night, wings of light will soar. Every heart will feel the bright love forevermore. Lift the spirits high, lightful wings and dragons fly together in the sky. Celeste clothes and flows like streams. Magic fills the air with every dream and every beat. Hope is everywhere. Through the clouds and through the night, wings of light will soar. Every heart will feel the bright love forevermore. Lift the spirits high, lightful wings and dragons fly together in the sky. Forgot her name, lost on the tide. Lightful wings in the digital